Championship, then WTCR have been here, but actually not since 2019. So there are quite a few drivers on this grid that may not have been here or have got to dial themselves back in, and it's a big ask.
It's true, it is a big ask, and with the huge amount of experience here at Macau for the likes of Rob Huff, Norbert Mikulits has got good experience here, Yann Lachey has got a little experience here, Marcin Roy, who ended up not having the best of day ones here at Macau yesterday, is another hugely experienced driver from this area of the world, this part of the world. Temp York has got good experience here. Lo Si Ho is another driver, but there are plenty of others that don't have so much experience. You're absolutely right, because for the last time we came here, 2019 to now, that's a good period of time, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for quite a few drivers trying to remind themselves what the place is like, others still learning about it. Yann Lachey right up against the wall then as he comes out of the last corner of the arm bend, goes across the line, should go top, and the answer is he does not, because he was slower in sectors 4 and 5. So he stays third fastest. Huffy goes by and he's only fifth. So maybe at the end of the next lap you can anticipate people to come in for a new set of boots. Mikkel Ashkener is now fastest, 2:28.7. But having said all of that, at the moment the aim is not necessarily to be the outright fastest, it's to be in the top 12.
Yeah, that's the aim for now. So Ashkener goes top, Mikulits second, Marcin Roy, that's better, isn't it? Third for the 155 car, 2:29.260. That's more where we would expect Marcin Roy to be.
So now we start to look at who else is within that top 12. So it's Ashkener, Mikulic, Ma, Lachey, Girolami, Huff, Vervish, Urrutia, Björk, Lo Si Ho, then Ben Baguana and John Philippi. Ben Baguana stopped that Teddy Claret-built Peugeot yesterday when the water temperatures went sky high. That is John Philippi, and behind him another of the extras for the weekend, Marco Butti, the Italian driver, and his Hyundai is right on the back of the ComTU Audi.
Going down into the right-hander at Lisboa, tight on the exit, little puff of smoke from the back of the car on the run down towards San Francisco, the right-hander that takes them up towards the San Francisco hill. The twists and turns start now as they mount the rise through past the hospital on the left-hand side into Maternity. The right-hander at Maternity will come up, leading them down to the left-hander at Teddy Ip, with the wall on the left-hand side. Change of direction in these cars is so notable on this tight and twisty section of the car. You can see the cars that are really neatly set up for the twisty sections, and then always, I guess, around the gear circuit here at Macau, a compromise between the two parts of the circuit, because they do have that incredibly quick run down from the Melco hairpin, down through Black Sands, Fisherman's R Bend, down towards Mandarin and Lisboa, and then this tight and twisty section, which is Police, the right-hander, and then the right-hander at Moorish. They turn in now. That's claimed a few touring cars from the World Championships over the years.
Marco Butti looking like he's being held up a little bit by John Philippi. You get the feeling that if he could find a way by, he'd be able to get on with the job and go a little bit faster. John Philippi coming then now down towards the Melco hairpin. He came into the World Touring Car Championship back in 2014, so Macau experience for him. Second in this year's European Championship to Tom Coronel, who had entered but then withdrew, which is a real shame.
It is, yeah, he's a big character to have around. He's a very experienced driver as well. So, yeah, bit of disappointment there. We've got a world-class field here, though. And with Rob Huff coming into pit lane, I think this is what we expected from this first section of qualifying, isn't it?
Yeah, and these two have backed off as well. So, quick pit stop, new set of tyres, and then a second run. Might even get a third run, actually, but we'll see how people approach this. But we've gone further than the Chinese Touring Car Championship was able to do. Drama 3, and a new set of Kuhnos to go on Mikkel Ashkener's car that is the fastest. There is Lo Si Ho, one of the drivers that qualified by being in the top 8 on points in the 2 TCR Asia races last week. Lo Si Ho is a very quick driver around here. He's in the top 10 as well.